What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Technique Tuesday. You know who it be, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Gonna show you some cool stuff. Now, real quick before we get started, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button because we're almost at 200,000. Where are we at, Sweet Tea, right now?
I think we're chilling at 195.
195, 5,000 more. And guess what? We're gonna be giving you guys another giveaway. It's gonna be epic, so make sure you guys tell your friends about us, hit that subscribe button. Let's get started. Well, first off, I would like to thank you guys for hanging out with us this past Saturday. You guys came to hang out with me and Sweet Tea, Papa Ridgehand, Ray Machado on the channel. And one of our viewers, he was wanting us to do a Technique Tuesday on the flying knee. It kind of got me thinking, especially with the high-level wrestling we saw this past Saturday against, Curtis Blaze, taking out Volkov. And it got me thinking, what could you do against a high-level wrestler? Somebody that's constantly pressuring and looking for the takedown. So that's what we're gonna be talking about today. The ultimate defense against a wrestler in an MMA situation. But before we get into that, let's talk about this video's sponsor. So today's sponsor is Cryofreeze CBD Pain Relief Roll-On. This stuff is amazing. Been using it for a while now. This power-packed cryotherapy pain relief roll-on delivers an Arctic blast of cooling relief for sore muscles, backaches, stiff joints, and more. The deeply penetrating formula instantly ices out the pain with 1-2 punch of potent menthol and broad-spectrum CBD. 10 natural pain relief ingredients, including 8.5% menthol, help support fast recovery by blocking pain receptors, reducing inflammation, and improving muscle and joint flexibility. Feel relief within 10 minutes, 0% THC, and no high. I'm an MMA fighter, and not just MMA fighters, but any athlete out there, even if you're just throughout the day, get your aches and pains. For me, for the past week or two, has been my collarbone, and I put this stuff on, and it works amazing. Like I said, man, you feel relief within 10 minutes. So if you're looking to get rid of nagging muscle and joint pain and get rid of it immediately while providing long-lasting recovery, then you need to try this all-natural pain relief roll-on. So head on over to omaxhealth.com. That is OMAXhealth.com. Use promo code Wonderboy to get 20% off all your products. And now to get this video cranking, y'all know who I'm gonna call Sweet Tea! What are you doing, bro?
What do you mean, bro?
What are you doing? You got the wrestling shoes on?
I'm getting into character. This is my time to shine.
Oh, that's what you're doing. In the mode,
Don't kill my vibe, dude. Let me just get there.
My bad. All right, Sweet Tea. Okay, don't get overwhelmed, okay?
All right,
I don't
sorry.
want you getting too into character because I don't want you dumping me on my head if stuff gets
Understood.
real, okay?
Understood.
Now that you're in character right now,
Yeah, I'm
you're
there.
full-on wrestling mode. Volkanov, what could he have used?
Volkov.
Dude, I always mess that up.
Not Volkanov.
I
There's
want
a
to say
Volkanovski
Volkanov.
and a Volkov.
I
Volkov
know,
fought this
it's all
past
the
weekend.
same.
Volkanovski's fighting at UFC 251.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Now, what would you think he could use against Curtis Blaze? Flying knee, you think he could have used that? Now, obviously, we're not 8 feet tall in heavyweights.
Yeah.
But you think that could have helped?
Yeah, definitely. You got somebody who's just really pressuring forward. You've done some game planning.
Yeah, you got to do some video study.
You've studied the guy. You know they're really looking for that takedown. Kind of one of those situations where they're going for that takedown at all costs.
Right.
Kind of catch them sleeping. Boom.
I think it works well against guys that came up in already wrestling, who's been doing it since they were 3. They move over to MMA because now they're in the fight. They always go back to their wrestling mode, right? They go back to what they're used to doing.
Their foundation.
Which is just shoot. Especially if you can pressure them a little bit, right? Maybe you're pressuring them, striking. They're always looking right in for that knee. If you can time right, boom. So you gotta have little tricks. You gotta have little tricks out there to slow them down,
You gotta
or at least
go for it,
or at least
bro.
to keep them guessing. So that's what we're gonna be discussing today.
Let's
You
get
know what
into
I mean?
it.
So let's talk about the setup. Now there's 2 types of knees. You have the flying knee, which we've already done when George Masvidal knocked out Ben Askren. So make sure you guys check that out above. We're gonna be talking about the jump knee, which I find it works well when somebody's coming in. You don't have time. So there's a difference between a flying knee and a jump knee. Flying knee is when you elevate with one leg and you knee with the other, which you saw George Masvidal do as he ran forward. Remember, Masvidal was closing the gap. And a jump knee works well when somebody's coming at you. You don't have time to elevate. When you elevate with one leg and knee with the other, you're actually moving forward. A jump knee, you can do this in one spot. Boom! And it's a jump knee because you're coming off the ground slightly. You don't have to get a ton of air on the jump knee. And it's so explosive. But we're gonna talk about the setup. The setup is very important when it comes to this and making this work. You cannot just go out there and stand in front of your opponent and just do a flying knee. You end up hitting them in the leg, in the body, or they're just gonna catch the leg. You gotta set it up. You gotta make sure that this guy is ready to shoot in to take you down. How do you do that? How do you know when he's gonna come in and shoot? You have to throw your feints, right? You gotta move in and out. If I'm out here and I'm moving around and I just stand here, right? He may not shoot, right? I gotta make him want to do that. Now, either I pepper them up with my hands or I'll feint, right? I'll feint. And normally, you'll know when they're about to shoot if they lower their level. A lot of times you get out there and I'll feint and they lower their level. Oh, all right, I know he's gonna shoot. So next time I do that, I'm gonna commit a little bit more on my strike to really make him shoot for the leg, and I'm gonna meet him in the middle with the knee. So the setup is very important, okay? You gotta know what's gonna happen. So you get out there, you throw some feints, you see that they change the level. Oh, yeah, see, now I know. So now, I'll feint the jab, whenever, boom, and then there goes the knee. Put him to sleep. Thank goodness Sweet tea? You all right? Kip up. Okay, no, didn't work. We're gonna work on your kip up skills, Sweet tea.
Need some Cryofreeze.
Oh yeah, cryofreeze.
Pain relief.
The best of the best. All right, so feinting, very important. You have the flying knee, and then you have the jump knee. So let's go over this one more time. Don't try this in sparring because you end up knocking your opponent out or your partner out. It's not fun. Throwing knees in sparring, you can simulate them, but don't throw them hard, man. You end up hurting your partners, then you're out of sparring partner. You gotta get somebody maybe hold a target for you or something, right?
Yeah.
Work on their timing. So you got to feint. You got to know that they're going to shoot. Okay, I don't want to just go out there and throw it. So maybe when I'm out here moving, I may feint. Oh, so see, that tells me, okay, now I'm going to commit a little bit more on my jab to make it more real and see if he'll shoot in. So I'll fake it, feint, and there goes the knee. Now, what makes this really effective for me, I don't like to throw a whole lot of knees, I guess because I keep such a great distance, you know what I mean? So I don't throw them a whole lot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just me, because it is a kind of like a
high risk, high reward.
High reward technique.
I'm in close throwing strikes, but you can also hit me. You can.
Right.
You're
And
also
if I gauge the distance too wrong and I get a little too close, you grab the knee, ended up taking you down, right?
Yeah.
So you got to be careful. Then you got to have great timing. The jump knee, everybody.
So another option that I think would be a viable solution
Yes.
would be a good old-fashioned uppercut, which you don't see a whole lot of.
Who am I thinking of right now? Defeated the wrestler with an uppercut, basically.
The front hand low, old Robert Whittaker versus
Whittaker.
Colton Smith.
Yes, go
throwing
back
it
and check
way
that out.
back.
And
Way
he
back.
was a high-level wrestler. Now, Robert Whittaker has some of the best takedown defense ever, but it's because of his techniques. He meets his opponents in the middle with a technique. Scares him, right? Keeps you from shooting in. And that's what he did. So you want to kind of use your feints to set up the uppercut as you would with the jump knee. Now, the uppercut, they have to get a little closer. I feel like it's not really a high-risk, high-reward type technique because you got your hands in and you're able to kind of defend the takedown. With a flying knee, they grab. If it doesn't work. With the flying knee, you go in there with the jump knee and they grab your leg, they're already in on the leg. So I feel like the uppercut would really, really work. But you got to be careful because a good wrestler who kind of knows the game can fake it and come over top with the right hand. Because I go for an uppercut, I'm leaving this whole side of my face open, and there are some high-level strikers out there. But the uppercut you've seen work, and Robert Whittaker did an amazing job. Boom, jab, boom, uppercut, and then you got the feint, jump knee. I gotta say though, Sweet Tea, you look amazing.
Thanks, dude.
You look like a high-level
Cormier, where you at, bro? Nah, I'm just kidding. Kidding, I love you, man.
There you have it, guys. Just a couple of things that popped in my head that could defend against a wrestler. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Also, we do check the comments. As you can tell, we're doing the jump knee. Thank you, Ray's Realm, for that. So make sure you guys put some comments down below. We'll check them out. And don't forget, Tony, cryofreeze me. Make sure you guys check out this CBD Cryofreeze. It is amazing. Head over to omaxhealth.com and use code Wonderboy, and you guys can get 20% off. So make sure you guys check it out. Get you some. It's amazing. Appreciate you guys watching. Catch y'all later.